The following is presented by Motion Sports Network. Hi, everybody. Shh. Be very quiet, okay? Sorry about the low light and everything, but we have to keep this quiet. We have to keep this a secret. If we don't, if we are too loud, if this gets out to too many people, then we're going to have the SEC mob going absolutely bananas on it. So, all right, here. I'm gonna tell you. Look, I've got it right here. Like we're gonna do this like passing a note, like we're in the third grade. Okay. Hold on. Let's get it. Okay. Come on. Okay. You see that? Cincinnati will beat Alabama. I'm gonna guarantee it right now. But look, okay, all right. So the little note that I made here, we're gonna destroy the evidence. I'm gonna give my dog to eat. No. Dog's not even on board. So, but hey, hold on. All right, enough of the quiet, enough of the silliness, enough of the no light. So, as I said to you, Cincinnati will beat Alabama if Cincinnati listens to me. So if you know anybody at the University of Cincinnati, if anybody knows Cincinnati head coach Luke Finkel, forward this video to him. This is the blueprint for Cincinnati to beat Alabama. You're saying, come on, you're crazy. A non-Power 5 team is going to go up against the best of college football, the Alabama Crimson Tide, and they're going to beat them? Yes, they can. But you have to think outside the box. You have to play a non-traditional sort of football game to beat Alabama. So here's what I would do. Cincinnati gets the ball to begin the game, okay? First play from scrimmage, you throw deep. If it's completed, great. Look how far you are down the field. Incomplete, doesn't matter, complete or incomplete. Get back to the line of scrimmage. Run a no huddle. Call the plays from the line of scrimmage. But you get everybody there and you run the clock down. That play clock, you run it down to 1 second. Snap the ball. Throw deep again. If it's complete, you're moving downfield. If it's incomplete, you're sitting looking at a third and long. Doesn't matter. You do the same thing. You bring bring everybody back to the line. You run a no huddle. You call the play at the line, and then then again 1 second on the clock. Then you throw the ball deep again. If this is working, if you're progressing down the field, great. If not, you're showing the Alabama defense that you're doing something just absolutely crazy. If you end up punting the ball, it has to happen. But what you have to do is you have to throw that Alabama defense completely off their game. You have to you have to show them something that they haven't seen, something that they don't expect, something. When you're sitting there as a defense and there's 1 second on the clock, you're like, come on, they can't keep doing this, but you keep doing it. Whenever Cincinnati has the ball on offense, you keep doing this, and you're going to drive Nick Saban. You're going to drive this Alabama defense absolutely berserk, because this is not how you play football. Nobody does this. This is insane. And so in time, you're going to lure them into this false sense of security, and maybe by your third possession, you're still running the no huddle, you're still running the play clock down, snapping the ball with 1 second left. By your let's say your third possession, second down, then you snap the ball when they totally don't expect it, and you've got this team off balance. You have to make Alabama be uncomfortable, make them be off balance. Okay, great. This is only one side of the ball. What do you do defensively? Well, defensively, it's going to take some work. You're going to have your defense just jamming those Alabama wide receivers. Don't let them get space. Don't let them get off the ball. Don't let them run down the field. If you're throwing their timing off, and the Alabama quarterback, he doesn't, my receivers are supposed to be down there. They aren't. What do I do? So he's going to be looking to run. At that point, okay, Bryce Young can do it or he can't. It's going to be up to your defense to stop it. The defense is going to have to do something great, but you have to, again, on that side of the ball, play some non-traditional football. Do some things that aren't expected. Be ugly. Drive everybody crazy. But remember, Cincinnati, you're not supposed to be here. No one wants you there. The only reason you're there is because you ran the season, you ran the table. You're undefeated. And like I said, nobody wants to see Cincinnati. Nobody even cares about this first weekend. If you polled the country, they would be saying, we don't want to do this. We want Georgia Alabama Part 2. And so just get us there, make that our national championship game. But Cincinnati can win this game. It's probably unlikely, and it's probably even more unlikely that Cincinnati does anything that I said that they should do. But be unconventional, be ugly, do what Alabama isn't going to expect, frustrate them. When you turn around and frustrate this team, you're going to get offsides calls. You're going to get defensive holding calls. You're going to get some things that just throw this game out of whack. Prepare your team for this. Do this. When we did our college football bowl pick'ems, one of us said, I think it was Blake that said it, that Cincinnati's are not going to win this game unless they play unconventional, crazy football, and I'm all for that. What do you have to lose? Cincinnati, if you line up and think that you can play football against Alabama, play their brand of football, play the brand of football you've played all year, it's not going to work. What do you have to lose? You're like I said, you're not supposed to be here. So give it a shot. And what if you do shock the world? What if we're looking at Georgia playing Cincinnati, Michigan playing Cincinnati, whoever wins that second game, and really that second game is the one that's going to be the most fun. It's going to be the one that runs into the new year. We're all going to miss the ball drop because we're watching Georgia and Michigan. So I'm totally prepared for that. I'm totally ready for it. I can't wait. This Friday night is going to be great with the two national championship games that are going to be there for us. I can't wait. It's going to be a blast. It's going to be great. And do I think Cincinnati's going to win? Honestly, no. But I want Cincinnati to win because I want chaos. That is the most fun. Do you know how Bristol, Connecticut, ESPN headquarters may collapse on itself if Cincinnati beats Alabama? There's nobody in the world that expects Cincinnati to do it. But wouldn't it be fun? Wouldn't it be something totally unexpected? You want to see Alabama over and over and over and over and over and over and over. No. So let's have some chaos. Let's have some fun. And if Cincinnati beats Alabama on Friday, New Year's in Cincinnati is going to be absolutely insane. So everybody, thank you for giving me a few minutes of your time. That is the Tuesday Night in Sports with Sam Kales. I just wanted to, try and trim it down a little bit over what I usually do. So make sure you go to Motion Sports Network on YouTube. Like and follow and subscribe and turn on your notifications. You want to know when all of our videos are coming up. We've got a lot of fun, crazy, interesting stuff that's going to be happening all over the next few days, the next few weeks. So make sure that you're going to be the first to see it. Until next Tuesday, everyone, I'll most likely be back in the real Burnt Couch studio next week if we get all the Christmas stuff out of the studio. That's a possibility. So hopefully I'll see everybody back in the real studio next week. It's been great. It's been fun. Everybody, thank you so much for your time.